Показик. Надо дойти до того места, там какая-то хуйня. А, выбивание долго. Жалко, еще 4К телек не пришел. Я бы посмотрел бы сразу разницу.
Ага.
Ну, по-любому разница сразу будет это видна, потому что у меня экран, во-первых, Full HD, а там HDR 10 поколение написано. То бишь расширение, развертка уже совсем другая. И краски другие. Так что хуй я так на глаз сравню. Там должно по сути быть сочнее все это. Вся эта картинка. Так что мне не сравнить по сути. По факту-то, по самому-то делу, вот как изменится. К сожалению. День рождения только раз в году.
Да.
Музыка приятная сделана между переходами из главы в главу. После заданий всяких.
Да, я уже заценил, да. Очень приятно. Теперь вы можете приказать лошади остаться, убежать, переследовать за вами, чтобы включить. Бля, я врезался в дерево и не упал. Это что за херня такая?
Чувак, это физика. Я вообще
Блин,
один
я
раз
думал,
думал, что я лошадь убил.
Я думал, кобыла поумнее будет как-то, нет?
Так
Чё за-
она думает, что наезднику виднее.
Ладно, понял, все, учел.
Считай, что это машина в GTA в сюжетке. Когда врезаешься, вылетаешь.
Да, точно.
Только тут, как ни крути, один хуй улетишь. Я хочу заняться потом приколами, если долго онлайна не будет. Попробовать найти дерево, у которого, например, ветка на уровне головы, разогнаться, короче, и проскакать. Интересно, я шибану ее лбом или нет.
Ну, наверное, прокрутишься.
Я об этом и думаю, блядь. Что это сейчас было?
Слушай, охеренная графика. Блин, это так круто. Это замыливание, но при этом такое, ну, приятное, что вот нет этого. Блин, это очень круто. Я тащусь с этой игрухи. Это как будто Ведьмак, только, блин, от Rockstar. Не Ведьмак, а бандит. Я последний кайф получал в Ведьмаке, когда так на лошади гнал. Такой вот. Блин, сюжетку какую-то пропустил. Ну, не сюжетку, это побочное задание. Если я его пропускаю, я потом к нему могу вернуться или все?
А смотря какое задание, я не знаю.
А там какие-то чуваки телегу там толкают, что-то типа давай туда-сюда. Я такой,
Не, наверное, уже не будет.
сука. Ну, бля.
Это видишь, тут задания появляются, они как эти.
Да, поеду-ка я сейчас этим ребятам назад, выполню это задание. И чё? И все, и дальше поскочу. Чё мне обламывать? Ходить надо, блин, вот это раздражает. Я думал, раньше
Да.
найдешь.
Я старался.
Да, херово старался.
Да,
Подожди,
мне бы велосипед, который вырабатывает электричество, там, я не знаю, или какую-нибудь беговую дорожку, там, я не знаю, сидишь, ногами крутишь, блядь. Хотя не, долго я тогда не смогу играть.
Блин, я вернулся с приколись к этим ребятам, которые у телеги стояли.
На.
И сейчас, короче, тележка с кучером, и все, и два трупа.
А-а-а.
То есть
Вот
я
видишь.
проебал вспышку.
I know.
Мне нравится, что они так прописали все, даже когда
Sorry
ты
for it.
грабишь, ты наклоняешься, там что-то где-то достаешь. Блин, вообще.
It's just we lent Arthur some money,
Короче,
you
я в
see,
восторге.
and
So it was you. Son of a bitch. What do you want now? You want my boy's shoes? You want the food out of our bellies? What little there is? You want me to lie down for you?
no, no.
Arthur gave everything to pay your bills. Everything.
А еще лошади
And
прикольные.
now there's some fellas coming to take the house. There ain't nothing left, mister.
Лошадки, да-да-да. Очень клевые. И лес меня радует.
Just
Он, сука, такой
wanted to
разнообразный.
say the debt's canceled, and here, take this. It won't bring your husband back, I know.
А,
You need money,
так, не
and I
врезаться
don't.
в дерево, не врезаться в дерево.
Well, you're a good man. I just wish you'd done it before he worked himself into the
А,
grave.
где-то вот. А, вот сюда.
But you know, maybe
Yeah,
you and your
well.
friend that lent him the money could do things different.
Чик.
Like not threaten a man. Excuse me.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Ну, плотва поскакали.
Really am.
Не сравнивай с плотвой, тут лошади умнее.
Да, наверное. Не проверял. Помню, плотва бесила. Места не очень. Блин, вот как бы опять так. Сука, очередная сюжетка, да? Ну вот, в смысле, задание какое-то. Какой-то чувак орет. То есть я так сейчас прохожу, короче, все эти задания.
Если пропустишь, то навряд ли они там будут. Например, один орет, у него там что-то случилось, другой орет, может тебя наебать хотят. Это же Дикий Запад, чувак. Вспомни фильмы.
Easy, whoa.
Это вот и
Блин.
есть как бы местами тоже вот эти забавные, но есть задания, где вот ты вот не помогаешь кому-то. Я вот сейчас, например, скакал на задание, мне попался всадник. У него телка на это связана и орет, что тебе, говорит, надо, дебил. Отпусти меня. Ну, я как бы его и прикончил.
Ты спаситель женщин.
Да, спас. Правда, она так себе была стрёмненькая. И ну, как бы оказалось, что я хороший парень.
Whoa.
Ща, погоди, хороший парень. Не надо коммуникать. Ща.
Кайфник.
Who goes there? You okay, boy?
I don't know how many more mornings of this I can take.
How you doing in all this? Pretty troubled by it all.
Morning, Arthur.
Not exactly a welcome home party.
Yes, Arthur. Have a seat. Glad you're here.
Morning. Hey. How you doing there?
What has happened to you lot? At each other's throats?
It's been a rough couple of months.
How far we've fallen.
Hey.
How did you get on, Mr. Morgan?
Just dandy. Just get up.
What?
Get up.
What is wrong?
Nothing's wrong. Nothing at all.
What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Get your bag. Is this it?
I don't understand.
I ain't gonna kill you, though I probably should. You disgust me. And you shame us. If we could be shamed any more than we already are, that should do. Go!
I don't understand you. What are you doing?
Go and get a job!
You know, they say the sick delude themselves. I was your friend.
You and me, we ain't decent. But those folk, they was. Now here, take that. Take that and get lost.
I'm
Leaving.
How are you holding up?
Morning.
How you feeling about Molly?
I'm feeling she got exactly what she deserved.
That's what I figured. Anyway, I won't disturb you.
Yes, yes.
Morning.
Really need you boys to get out there and hunt. Supplies are low.
You know, I'll just come back later.
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Окей, да, все, я все сделал.
I'll give you that.
Сейчас сделал.
Appreciate it, Pierce.
Ну, я теперь
Down to the scraps here.
беру деньги по $20 каждую секунду.
А,
Thank
окей.
you, Arthur.
Теперь я буду Рич Бич.
Рич Бич.
Угу.
У меня, говорю, до сих пор эти деньги висят, поэтому... Нахуй они мне нужны, я не понимаю этого. Ты только там не переборщи.
В смысле? Да пока только $800.
Всего-то, да? Опа. Я, оказывается, оленя сбил.
You're a good boy.
Кляча, куда ты Блять, волшебная лошадь.
It'll take more than that, boy.
Конь, блять. Мама.
Нормально, я так понимаю, что этот глич одноразовый.
Почему? Хотя хуй его знает. Нет, не одноразовый.
В смысле, когда я сейчас закончу брать, потом-то я уже не смогу брать.
Почему? Деньга же там останется. Глич-то из-за этого, видимо, и работает. Что там залипает. Но я не стал принципиально много, короче, этой хуйни делать. И не зря. Смысл? Если у меня даже до сих пор планка не дошла до 10, грубо говоря.
То есть ты 14, это вполне нормально.
16 можешь взять.
Do you realize
1000-1500 отдать в лагерь.
butcher, Mr. Morgan?
И потом
что-нибудь
купить
там
все, что
влияет?
тебе угодно.
Do it all, Mr. Morgan.
Но там же ведь ты из пожертвований закупаешь-то остальное все.
Ну то есть это имеет смысл.
Да, но тоже дофига смысла нету туда закидывать. Тут реально курс что надо.
Как в лучшие времена.
На. Мне бы с моей зарплатой, блин, в 90-е. Заебись.
А золотые слитки надо продавать или можно... Или они сразу конвертируются в валюту?
Продавать надо. Максимум 5 штук, по-моему, в сумке влазит.
Понятно.
А ты что, со слитками, что ли?
Не, я с деньгами. Просто я помню, что там еще на слитке была какая-то история.
Ну они
Я
скрыты,
подумал-
по сути, если все места найти вот эти со слитками, да? Мне кажется, вообще нахрен даже за деньгах можно забыть.
Ну да, наверное. Блин, кайфовая игра.
Да, я тебе говорил, прикольно сделали. Даже на консоли в 30 кадров, и то нормально.
Я тут, короче, посмотрел обзоры на Fallout 76, но это, слушай, это жесть, это прям ужас какой-то.
Да, там только толпой по мне, наверное, веселиться. Как я считаю.
24 человека на гигантской карте, то есть там...
Ну, тоже прикольно, особенно если толпой зайти.
Там, ну, окей.
Was you followed? No. Was you followed? I said no.
Okay.
Сюжетка вообще никакущая.
What is your problem, partner? You don't look so good.
What is wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me. I'm fit as a fiddle.
And I inside you ain't.
I'm just a realist, friend.
Micah reckons there's a rat.
Интересно, если я сейчас уеду по делам,
He's only been a
зажав
minute.
кнопку квадратик,
Pinkerton show up.
ну, потом, когда я приеду, я буду сказочным миллионером.
Как бы у тебя игра не зависла.
Ну, погоди, надо просто умножить. Сейчас я калькулятор включу. Получается 20 баксов у меня в секунду ровно выходит. 60 секунд. Это 1200 баксов. Значит, минута 1200. Умножаем на 60. Получаем 72 тысячи долларов в час. Умножаем на 4 часа мне будет 288 тысяч долларов. Нет, миллионером я не буду.
Подожди, 20 баксов за час ты хочешь посчитать?
Нет, я уже все посчитал. У меня 20 долларов в секунду. За минуту это 1200.
Ну, 60 минут на 1200.
Ну да, да. 72 тысячи в час.
Охуеть. Ты куда столько, блядь?
Да, мне столько и не нужно. У меня уже 4000, я сейчас дойду до 15 и прекращу. Учитывая,
Что,
что
ты
тут
на час
кого-то вот...
уйдешь?
Нет, я на 3 часа 4 поеду. Мне приятель зовет взять, посидеть, попить вискаря и в VR-очках позалипать. Поэтому...
Значит, можно потом не ждать.
Не-не-не-не-не. Меня можно точно не ждать.
Понятно.
А ты сегодня не работник?
Завтра.
Завтра?
We're wanted men.
О, странно. А, ты вчера просто не спал.
I didn't want him hanged.
А у тебя, подожди, получается,
We're gonna cut a deal.
вчера у тебя вообще весь день выходной был?
We want
Отцепной.
Ну, типа отцепной. А после отцепного у тебя еще выходной.
his money. Is what's keeping the Pinkertons on our tail.
А, потом день, потом ночь ты спишь,
And I want out.
день ты тусишь и выходишь в ночь? Или как?
Let us go.
Ну, я после работы прихожу, ложусь спать, встаю, играю, иду в ночную.
A deal,
А, все, я понял.
and then we're gone.
А? Почему? Нахуя они приехали? Сука! Мне сейчас свет вырубят, что ли?
Cornwall's boat is
Опять?
going soon.
Блять, походу, ну-ка. А? Кто?
Down here behind.
Блять, сейчас если вырубят, я их выебу, ну.
Arthur, I said get yourself hidden.
Че они делают-то?
Сейчас они загрузили обратно, и я ничего еще не делаю.
А, хоть бы нет. Не надо нахуй тут ничего делать, заебали.
I want to thank you for your hospitality, Mr. Cornwall.
This was a business meeting, Mr. Milton. We are not friends. I have spent a considerable fortune with your agency, and still nothing. This Vanderlyn robs me and laughs at me. I asked for the best. I paid for the best.
We are very close, Mr. Cornwall. I know you've heard this before.
Chance, sir. Send a telegram to Goldberg in New York. Tell him I won't borrow it more than 3.2%. Sorry, no, I have heard
Я
it
тебя не слышу
before.
больше.
And get that army man to pay his portage charge. Yes, sir.
We are doing all we can within the confines of the law.
The law? I think we both know what you can do with your law. Find me Dutch Vanderlyn. Bring him here. And leave the laws to them as need them. Good day, sir.
Come along, Mr. Ross. We have work to do.
Mr. Didsbury. Mr.
Now
Cornwall.
listen up, Didsbury. What's all this about strikes? I
6000.
bought into this mine because of mismanagement. And I intend to make it a success no matter what the cost.
It's the wages.
Очень медленно.
Feel
Well,
that you...
feel? Business doesn't give
как сказать.
two figs about feelings, sir.
А
not
там
two
много
figs.
разнообразного
It's a
оружия, в
nonsense that
принципе,
would
вообще
bring a
деньги,
plague
на
on
что в
both
игре
our
нужны.
houses. Perhaps there is a plague
Что
on
нужно
our
делать?
house
Дробовики,
already,
несколько
Mr.
видов
Cornwall.
винтовки.
What do you want, sir?
I'm not
А, ну
quite
то есть
sure
вот,
just yet.
Your impudence will be your undoing,
понятно.
sir.
I'm undone already.
Там, да, несколько
My best
револьверов, даже
friend
пистолет
here
есть.
thinks I'm crazy. And like this poor fella you were
В
talking
те
to,
времена разве были
my
пистолеты?
feelings are
Да.
hurt.
You robbed me, sir.
And you robbed him. Funny world.
You show a criminal's grasp of sophistry,
Ничего
sir. I
себе.
did no such
Не
thing.
казалось,
You
их не было.
I kill.
Ну, в смысле, только барабанные.
I rob.
Мгм.
Only
Ну, барабаны
difference
это
I can
револьвер.
see is I choose.
Ну да, да. Я поэтому и удивился, узнав про
Ну,
пистолет.
загугли, не знаю, в каком году сделали пистолеты.
I've
Первые.
heard
Там
just
первых до
about
хера
enough.
пистолетов.
I'll tell you what,
Однозарядные,
you
несколько
give me this ship,
зарядные.
$10,000 and safe passage out of here.
Да,
I'll
однозарядные,
let you
да.
live.
I'll do no such thing.
You sure? Good. I prefer it this way.
You lost your man. Noise, Arthur. Noise.
7000.
What the hell have you done, Dutch?
А вот сейчас снова свет отключит.
Нет, походу, слава богу.
И это хорошо.
Я надеюсь. Мне это нахуй не надо. Хватило уже.
Артур, наверное, уже устал пригибаться у меня тут конкретно.
Наверное.
Я так понимаю, что в Red Dead Redemption в мультиплеере будет куча возможностей.
Наверное, так раз GTA, считай, всего наделали.
GTA
я
тоже
думаю, нет.
мотали, а это-то дырявый наверняка.
Ну да, согласен. Я тоже об этом иногда думаю. Если даже считаю сюжетки такие орехи. Ну, даже так.
Пойду покурю.
Давай.
Нет, в смысле, я с контроллером.
Ага. Ну давай с контроллером.
А у меня просто нет какого-то девайса, который мог бы, как это сказать, держать бы кнопку квадрат.
Я тоже просто держал. Сам, лично, естественно.
Ну да. Ну человек, который поддержит. Ну это было бы странно, если бы я кого-то попросил.
Ну да. Согласен. Подержи прикинь контроллер, я пока на 3 часа схожу, расслаблюсь, да? Так ты это видишь?
Да. Хотя бы в туалет, да. 9500. Хорошо, еще контроллер заряжен.
Сейчас бы садиться. Бля, что делать?
Да, вообще не отойти. Так, 10 тысяч.
Тысяч, 9 тысяч, 20 тысяч, 30 тысяч, 40 тысяч.
Десяточка есть.
Ну, тоже может быть вполне достаточно. Я, чтобы знал,
Да
сколько точно надо, я бы Эту сумму бы только взял бы пока и все.
А там есть источники пассивного дохода? Ну, типа, какая-нибудь ферма, которую ты покупаешь и приносит тебе денег?
Нет.
Это...
Ты же в
О.
бегах разыскиваем преступника. Какая нахрен ферма?
Ну да, да, тоже верно.
Но ты можешь грабить эти фермы, Скотт. Так сказать, по служкам, по всем и все такое. Мне показалось, или я какой-то рисунок видел?
Тебе показалось.
Какой-то наскальный рисунок за спиной. Что-то дело.
У нас за окном -4, но вообще нет никакого снега и зеленая трава.
А у нас -1 и есть снег.
У вас есть снег?
Конечно.
Блин, это круто, а его много?
Нет. Чуть-чуть сыпал вообще.
Это не круто.
There's an old house west of Van Horn. Meet me there when you can, Blacklung.
Хорошо, что люди придумали куртки. Блин.
Да.
Это круто.
Или мне показалось. Такой странный грибок.
Знаешь, что, короче, надо? Надо очень мощный комп, очки VR и, блин, вот Red Dead Redemption. Вообще, ништяк будет, просто круто. Они же GTA-шку сделали.
Да?
Да, GTA VR есть.
И если у тебя есть GTA, можешь в VR-очках играть.
Я думаю, это отдельная версия.
Но я почему-то в истории не видел GTA 5.
Ну, бери.
PlayStation.
Ну, не поленись, у тебя же не закроется игра, да, или закроется?
Сейчас. Да не. Не, ее нету в VR на Саньке. Но есть игры, которые, например, Star Wars Battlefront, у них есть еще появилась потом приписка PS VR. А в GTA такого нету. Да.
Прям херово. О, блин, как холодно на балконе, сука. Застекленно, все равно холодно, блин. О, 12600. Я накурил на 12600.
Красавчик.
Спасибо. Так. Так. Окей. Блин, уже выходить надо. Я все квадрат держу, блин, уже в куртке стою. Вот она, жадность людская.
Да-да-да, жадность фрая разгубила.
Да.
У меня есть
Так.
полуавтоматический пистолет.
Неплохо. То есть заводить курок не надо?
Ну, нет, походу. Есть просто пистолет. Волканик называется. Но он не полуавтоматический.
А снайперские винтовки тут есть?
Да. Здесь есть
Офигенно.
винтовки, и ты можешь купить на нее высокой дальности прицел.
А сколько она стоит?
Я не помню. По-моему,
А
бесплатно
вообще сколько
можно взять, но
Вообще
обвеса
сколько
не стоит.
сколько стоят винтовки, чтобы так примерно понимать? В районе чего? $100? 1000?
Нет, ну 1000 это много. 100, 110 баксов.
Сейчас до 15 тысяч дойду, и все.
Да, там есть за $30 пистолеты. Ну, так вот, 100 баксов, 30.
Да, Артур при бабле вернется в деревню. Ты где был? Ну, я гулял. То тут, то там. Под пнем лежала.
Так что ты теперь сломал игру. Весь интерес убил.
Ты мне интересно не в этом.
Считай, ты почти отсек всю ту часть, где надо останавливаться или там искать себе подработку, чтобы добыть бабла.
Потом по фану буду делать. Мне не нравятся вот эти процессы, когда ты там что-то одно и то же делаешь по куче раз. Это знаешь, вот в GTA еще с ящиками по первости было прикольно, потому что ну, когда командой играешь, а когда один все достаешь, ну это просто убожество. Мне не нравилась никогда эта тема. Одному просто нет.
Ну так же не один, скорее всего, с кем-то.
ПЗ, не всегда все заходят, и не всегда те люди готовы ящики таскать. И 15 тысяч. Ну, еще чуть-чуть. 15200.
Еще немножко. Еще чуть-чуть. Ну еще. Сейчас еще чуть-чуть, и я остановлюсь. Да, минут через 10 выйду, да. Еще 1002. Я, говорит, никогда не сплю. Come
on now, boy.
Так, все, Люк, я побежал.
Давай, удачки.
Давай, тебе.
Reverend?
You okay, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know, Reverend.
These are challenging times for all of us.
Yes, Very challenging.
You don't seem yourself, somehow. I've always felt... I've left the morphine, sir.
Arthur, Reverend Swanson, would you excuse us a minute?
Of course.
New York. We are gonna go to New York. Now, they have been chasing us south and east and west. We're gonna get a boat, we're gonna get on a river, and we're gonna go north.
New York.
Then Tahiti, the Fiji Islands, or this place, New Guinea, dancing girls, freedom. But first, we have to make a whole lot of smoke, a whole lot of commotion. And then we disappear.
We need more commotion?
1 score and 1 whole hell of a lot of noise.
We ain't so good at doing scores anymore, Dutch.
Are you feeling all right, Arthur?
Sure, I'm fine.
Pardon me for interrupting. Got a friend, Arthur.
Hello.
Hello.
Dutch. This is Eagle Flies. His father is a great chief. Charles and I, we
pretended to be mercenaries. Did me a great favor.
Dutch Vanderlyn, how do you do?
Not well, sir.
Well, I am sorry to hear that.
How's your father?
Father has confused wisdom with weakness. His people, my people. We've suffered too much. Been lied to too much. Now they've taken our horses.
Who?
The infantry division posted at Fort Wallace.
Why?
Colonel Favors is a liar and a murderer. His people won't stop until we're all dead. Without horses, we cannot hunt. Without hunting, we will starve. This is another act of war.
I see that.
Men have helped me before. I have money.
Put your money away, son. What do you think, Charles?
You know I told your father I will not fight over some horses.
But I made no such promise. Come along.
Yeah, Arthur, we must go with them to try to stop things from getting out of hand.
I guess. Come on. We can get them more horses.
I know. I understand Eagle Flies is angry, but I don't see how this will help anything.
Especially not with Dutch whipping them up into a frenzy. Got enough folks coming after us without adding an army to the list.
To walk all over you? No, you're not. This is all that's wrong with this world. Okay, young man. Lead the way.
The horses are on a boat near Van Horn. I have a man waiting for us there with some canoes.
Surely this can be done without killing it.
О, коняку надо покормить.
Of course. What will be. Anyway, son, tell me about this Colonel Favors.
He's a vile man. He and his regiment take pleasure in persecuting us. All the young have been taken from our reservation, shipped off to reform schools. Many women, too. The old are weak and sick, but they deliberately withhold medicine and supplies from us.
This ends today. You have my word on that.
Why are you getting involved in this, Dutch?
You know me. We shoot fellers as need shooting. We save fellers as need saving. Feed them as need feeding.
Not this again. It's been quite a while since we helped anyone but ourselves, and even you know that.
I told you. Noise. We need noise, Arthur. Noise and faith.
I still don't know what that means.
Stop questioning and think. Just think for a second. The Pinkertons have had time to reinforce. The civilized world is closing on us. Who knows what else Molly told them? We need to move towards a conclusion now.
Sure, but what's this got to do with any of that?
Some good, honest conflict between the army and the Indians might be just the distraction we need. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Cornwall
was funding the Pinkertons' assault on us. Why do you think I dealt with them? With Cornwall gone, the government is far more likely to divert them to other issues, especially if there's one more scandal. And then we can slip away. Like I said, we just need that noise and one more score. You know, I went back for the chest I had hidden outside Shady Belle, and we're close, Arthur. That dynamite, the railroad contract with the Army, it was all in those papers Micah found. I have a plan. You just have to trust me.
There's Peta. These men, like I said, they'll help us.
I got the canoes. The boat is still moored in the channel.
Good. Come on, let's go.
We need to get that boat ashore. I think the best plan is to paddle up there silently, board her. Then when we got control, we'll deal with that anchor, float away. We'll be ashore before anybody even knows what happened. Good luck. Pull up alongside, quietly.
Try not to kill anyone, Arthur.
You mind the horses? I need a smoke.
Good hand all night.
I'll be retired in the morning at this rate.
Just deal, will ya?
I'm in. We can go higher than that. God damn it, no. I'm out. All right.
What the hell? Shep, we got a problem here. Take it back, what's ours?
I'm going to blast the hell out of you.
We can't let that last one get away.
Go find out about those horses down below. Arthur, deal with that anchor.
Блин, заебал.
You think I have the first idea how this anchor works? Just blow it up then. Hurry. Come
What is wrong with you?
Что?
Boys all right back there?
Yeah, I think so. But there's a huge hole in the boat. Horses are spooked, and we're taking on water.
Come on, let's get him out of here. Come on. Well, whatever else is wrong with you, you're quite the best pilot I've ever come across.
The horses are confused. We need to round them up. I'll get these four, Arthur. Can you go after the others?
Okay. Okay. Over here, come on. Seems like Uncle Sam likes you fellas even less than he likes us.
So it goes. My father doesn't want to fight again. Will one of you help me return the horses to my men?
Well, Arthur needs to rest. I will. I like you, son. And after the horses, are we gonna wait for the army to come and wreak its revenge?
I hope not.
Of course we ain't. Now let's go check out that fort of theirs.
Is this a good idea?
This is the only idea, and it is one that will suit both of our purposes.
Fighting the army ain't wise.
Stop worrying. Oh, and Sadie told me about Combe. Meet us at Doyle's Tavern in Saint Denis when you can. Shall we go, son?
Certainly.
We'll start some light reconnaissance out at Fort Wallace, and when Comb's dealt with, you come meet us there. We'll set up a good spot for you.
I don't know, Dutch.
Yeah, well, I do. This is exactly the distraction that we need.
Your father said that fighting was an impossible gamble. There's no winning for you in this.
Father need not know anything. He'd rather live in ignorance.
Come along,
Your
gentlemen.
father would rather you did not do anything so foolish. I said I would stop this from happening. Would you talk to him?
Speak with Rangeful.
Yes. Would you?
Sure. I'll speak with him. You head on back to camp, check on the others, Dutch's behavior.
I understand. Thank you, Arthur.
Пойдем повстречаем.
Yep. Yep.
What's your goddamn problem?
Oh, me la vueltas.
Come on, then. That mistake still cost me.
Let's go!
Fine, let's do it.
Come on, man!
You're a dead man. This'll be your resting place.
А что это за хуйня? Придурки, блядь. Мне это не нравится. Накинулись, блядь, на меня. Что, у нас родители за таки не пришли, что ли? Что на улице лает? Так. Я хочу посмотреть, кто там.
Hey there, partner.
Ah!
Howdy.
Hello?
Howdy, mister.
What do you want?
No. Bertram, say no.
Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. Friends for life.
Everything okay, mister?
Imagine saving people. Taking them to your breast, and metaphorically, I mean, like a mother, caring and raising them, and then they go and stab you in the back. Have you ever betrayed a close friend? I hope not.
Well,
Treachery. And these are sad, low, unlovable people, and I made them stars, dreamers, entertainers, and they... Oh, no, now family's not enough. No, he's gone off alone. My little tiny magician has gone and stabbed his mom on the back. Oh, fuckity. No, Bertram! Woof, woof! Bertram, put the nice man down. Do something. You'll eat him.
Easy there. Easy there! Sherry!
Bertram!
Easy, big guy.
Not nice.
Bertram!
No fair.
Listen to your mother.
Mean man.
One more? This all you got?
Come here, Bertram. Oh, yes, Marjorie's here. No one's gonna hurt you ever again.
Mama, you should keep
Mama.
that thing in a cage.
You should think about who you're serving. Give me a beer, will you?
Don't worry, we'll pay for what we broke. Come here, Bertram. Oh, no one looks after you like Mama does. No one cares for you like I do. Especially not that Magnifico.
But he's my friend.
Yes, well, if he were your friend, he'd be here, wouldn't he? He wouldn't have abandoned us. Oh, you wouldn't have gotten that whoopsie, would you?
Whoopsie heart.
I know. Mama's gonna make it all better. But first, you gotta tell me where that little worm ran off to,
Bertram promised.
Yes, well, Magnifico made a promise, too, huh? He made more than a promise. He made a contract, and he broke it. So, you just tell me exactly where he is, and then we will all be even. That's my boy.
He's camping in the woods.
Why didn't you tell me in the first place? You just apologize to these men.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You gave me a whoopsie.
Hey, you just stay away from that Sherry now, you hear?
Bertram like Sherry.
Oh, don't you get him started. Thank you for all of your help, Mr. Stranger. If you see that slippery little fella sleeping rough out there, would you just make a little racket and then we'll come along and we'll find you?
I could try.
Oh, his name is Magnifico. You'll know him when you see him. Come along, Bertram.
Чего? Не то слово, чувак. Даже я тут с ума сошел. А, слушай, пассивное задание неинтересно. Так. Везде перестрелки.
Hello.
Hey there.
You better have left your troublemaking ways behind you.
Just minding my own business, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go, boy. Oh, you should see yourself.
Ой, блин. Минус какой-то. Минус 4. Минус 4 тоже почему не играет?
Ah, there he is. Old Black Lung Morgan.
Shut up.
Was you followed?
Excuse me?
Was you followed?
You know who you're talking to.
I ain't sure. I ain't sure about much no more. All I know is there's law whenever you're around.
Is that so? Because it seems to me that since you've been riding with us, there ain't been nothing but trouble. Stirring things up all the time, getting in Dutch's ear. Seems wherever you is, there's Pinkertons and vice versa. So you better watch your goddamn mouth, boy! Or...
Take it easy, cowboy. You're gonna do yourself a mischief where you're heading.
Micah, shut it!
He started it! Dutch says we need to go on with plans to create a diversion. We gotta get some explosives to blow up the bridge. Keep the army out of here a few days.
I think it's a real bad idea.
I don't think Dutch cares too much. What you think?
That's clear.
We gotta confuse him one last time. Then he and I will head to Blackwater, collect the money, and help everyone leave. He's got a boat lined up.
Blackwater's a fool's errand. Everyone knows it. Even a greedy moron like you.
It's Dutch's choice, Arthur. You're just a senior gun, same as the rest of us. Only you ain't well.
I'm fine.
Then you'll do Dutch's bidding, which is robbing a stage that's coming from Annesburg full of explosives.
Rob a stage. All we seem to ever do is rob a stage, you and me.
Not me, you two. I got my own planning to do. You boys got this.
Shit. Guess we have. Come on, Arthur.
And cowpoke. And take it easy. You could do with a vacation, hmm?
All right, let's go.
Okay, fella.
Have fun, boys. Micah says we should jump it as soon as it comes through Van Horn.
So you're taking orders from him now?
I'm taking orders from Dutch, same as always.
A pair of them are becoming unhinged. You hear about Dutch killing Cornwall?
Hey, hold up a second. Pinkerton Patrol, over there. Okay, I think we're clear. Let's head off.
Anyway, what was you talking about?
Well, that needed to be done.
Right now? With the Pinkertons breathing down our necks?
See, I'm starting to think that you've gone soft, Morgan. Easy. Okay. Let's hold up here. So, wagon will be coming from that way. Down from Annesburg. Two of us to stop it completely, or it'll never get done. So, I was thinking, you go play dead, and I'll take care of you.
No. I'm the better shot, and you're the better actor. No, you play dead, and I'll cover you.
I got that. I got that. Oh, that's them coming now, I think. It'll be quite the show.
Come on, let's get you out of...
Let's see if we can get this back to camp without blowing ourselves up. Nice shooting back there.
Nice trunk playing. Never goes easy no more, does it?
Oh, shit! Deal with them, Arthur!
Okay, I'm trying.
You know, one good shot and the flow is close to Kingdom Come. I thought there was no law in Bayonne.
Does that really matter right now, Bill?
God damn it! Still more behind us. Damn it! You need to take him out, Arthur. On our right, Arthur. Here, we need to deal with this. And I'm right back to jail.
What? I think I'm doing. Okay. I don't see any more.
All right. Oh, that was close. Don't reckon I'm cut out to be a dynamite wagon driver.
Killing a bunch of folks so we can rob some dynamite to blow up a bridge? This make any sense to you?
It's a distraction. So it ain't meant to make sense.
It should to us. It's our plan.
You know, I've had it with the Mona. Look, there's Micah up ahead.
Great.
Whoa! So, you got it?
We got it. Yes, we got it.
What's wrong, Arthur?
Nothing at
Nope.
all, boss.
John, go drive this over to Bacchus Bridge. Get it hidden near there.
He really does think
Bill,
he's in charge.
You go on
Наверное,
ahead.
продает.
I need to speak with Arthur. Good work, son.
Взял, да, для продажи, и все.
What's going on?
Listen, I know we ain't always seen eye to eye, and you find me irritating and a threat, and I like to annoy you. But right now, I need better from you, Arthur.
Okay, Micah. Whatever you say.
I ain't the bad guy you think I am, Arthur. But I am a survivor. Stick with me and you'll live. Oh, the bridge is probably a two-man job. You should probably go help Marston.
Why don't you?
Like I said, Dutch and I got planning to do for the train. There's a big picture here, Arthur. Trust me.
Мгм.
Yep.
Whoa, y'all look a little lost.
Me and my brothers might be able to...
There we go. I'm sorry, boy. Yeah. Hey, hey! Okay then. Yeah. Yeah. You okay?
Help!
You sick, partner?
It's in me. They're in me.
You're not well, friend.
Butcher's Creek. Butcher's Creek.
Where?
Butcher's Creek.
Is that where you're from?
Butcher's Creek.
You want me to take you back, or...
They're in me.
Come on, let me get you home.
Butcher's Creek.
Hey, boy.
Over down.
Yeah! He was in some distress. Yeah, he seems calmer now. I found him out in the woods.
Lemuel, sweet Lemuel, such a nice man, such a good man. Come here, come on, get up here, help you up. Since the troubles began, he's not the same.
It's in me. Why is he looking at me funny?
No, he's not well. It's the darkness. He said it's the darkness.
Who says it's the darkness?
Well, the village is. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for Please, sir. You're not well, sir.
You got anything for me?
Oh, yeah, of course, sir. Love and friendship in the darkness. What else are there? Obadiah Hinton, that's me.
Yeah.
Love and friendship and love. We're not a rich village, sir, but with love, rich. We thank you.
Okay. Hey, boy.
Morning.
Morning to you.
You's up to no good, ain't you?
Здрасте.
Hey, mister.
Все нормально? Это у меня обычно.
Idiot. Easy, easy.
You there! What's your business here?
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Idiot.
Блять!
Come on, pal. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Whoa.
Да, блядь. Лошадь, ты чё?
Done real well. Whoa. Ooh, easy. Whoa. That's amazing.
If you say so.
Are you Magnifico by any chance?
I'm not going back. She's a witch. She's a witch.
Who?
Presta.
Well,
Marjorie.
she cares about you a lot.
Well, I'm the talent. It's me. It's all me. I share the money with her, and, you know that thing. No, stay away. You've made love to her, haven't you?
No, that's not it.
She's a succubus. She's a succubus. Stay away from me.
Hey, partner, come back here. Where are you running off? She just wants to speak to you. Hey, will you talk?
I'm going it alone. Come on.
You're starting to irritate me. What the hell you pulling here? You're here, I'm gonna find you. Oh, yeah, very clever. Oh, that's a neat trick. Obscura! Damn it. Now where you gone? Magnifico! Can't magic out of this, partner. Come on now, she ain't as bad as all that.
Over here, dummy.
Well, ain't you led me on a merry old dance. Come on down now. Lady said you had a contract.
You want me? Come and get me.
Hey, hold on there. Ah,
So
damn it.
long, dummy.
Where are you? Too bad about that train. We're gone.
Damn it! Ah! Oh, oh, but oh, oh no, 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 no! No, I can't. Put me down! I ain't back. I'm gone on the next train to the Great White Way.
Really? You got enough for a ticket? Because the way Big Fanny tells it, you spent all of our takings on a case of the French pox.
Maybe I did. So what? What do you need a stump of a showman for? Same bad jokes? The same cheap tricks? In a package half the size? You got Bertram. You got Dummy over there. Who is Dummy anyway? The missing link? Shut up, you dimwit. You sold me out.
You should watch your mouth.
You don't need me. You're better off without me. Even you, dummy. Go on, clear off. Aim for the top, all of you. I'm out of food and I'm out of ideas. Leave me for the bears. I won't be more than a mouthful.
You robbed me.
Whoa.
You robbed your brother. So you are going to be pulling rabbits out of your ass until you are as old as you are tiny. Put them up there.
Ah, some friends.
We ain't friends.
Oh,
We're family, as much as it pains me to say it.
family. Still after everything?
Of course, you silly little man.
And him?
Met him at the bar, agreed to help.
Ah, sleeping rough don't suit me much.
I know. Come to Mama.
Oh, I did miss you.
Now, don't you ever run off on us like that again.
Back together! Back together!
Well, I'm glad it all worked out.
Thanks to you. Thank him, boys.
Thank you!
Thanks for nothing, dummy.
Now get in the back. We ought to give you a piece of the gate on our next show. You earned it.
Huh?
We'll be playing Saint Denis next. Check with the box office. Here.
No one said anything about splitting a gate.
Oh, shut up. Half man and half wit.
Bye-bye.
What I done to deserve you, too?
Прикольно. Так вот просто так мне в Сен-Дени не попасть. Ебать.
Great. Come on now, boy. You're a good boy. How you doing, boy? Yeah. Buddy?
Живой или мертвый?
Hey, you! I recognize you. You're one of the fellas from the riverboat, ain't you? Killed all those people, and for what? A few dollars? Life that cheap?
Sorry, mister. I think you got me mixed up with someone.
No. I never forget a face. Never. Enjoy spending your blood money.
Whatever you heard, it wasn't me. Honest.
You get away!
That's a handsome horse you're riding.
Че? Почему? Фиолетовая?
Hello, ma'am.
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? Why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Orson. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being wanted men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
Что с
In
тобой?
this.
Ты чё, только что же проветрил, закрыл?
Okay.
Come on.
Well, don't we just look the part?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows. We keep our weapons holstered, our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost your husband. I lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. We all got a job to do, and we're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it. As far as I can tell.
Exactly.
We'll get it done, all right.
All right, then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Look here, don't the public love an execution? Hey? All right, good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here. What are they pointing at?
I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show. We don't want to disappoint them.
I guess they did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
Well, I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's turned down there. Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. Well, how many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Yeah, I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously, I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oh, Arthur. Here's a ladder.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Mister?
Find a way up to the roof and stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
Saint Denis. For as long as any of us can remember, it is justice that separates us from barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage, the only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused 5 states, seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a task we take lightly. It is not a task we enjoy. But it is a task we must carry out if our civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in his infinite wisdom, have mercy upon your soul. Whenever you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die. You ruined my life! Die! Die! Die!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls! Say goodbye!
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
I guess that's one less thing to worry about.
I guess compared to the entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
She ain't worth it, Arthur.
Who is?
My dear Arthur, you never showed up. And now, after looking at the newspapers, I understand why. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter, but I, nonetheless, must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur. I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams. I miss you, and I will always miss you. But I cannot live like that. And it seems you cannot live any other way. When I'm with you, the world makes sense, but when we are apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I'm so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant. And the giant wins time and again. You've broken my heart again, and I fear I have broken yours. And for that, I will never forgive myself, but you must let me go now. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago, when we were both young. Not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you will find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Sure. Really? No. I'm scared, Miss Grimshaw. Feels like now. Oh, I ain't never normally. Scared, but feels like now it's only a matter
Hello.
of time. It'll be okay.
What's with you?
Are you gonna throw me out like Strauss?
Stay alert there, Javier. Yeah.
Че ты бегаешь? Че, Лёвка, тебе еще машину фоткать? Да. Вот там.
Easy now.
There he is! Get the bastard! We like a good steak, don't we, cuz?
Че? Почему? У меня эти прибежали. Ясно.
Yep. Easy now. Yeah. Okay there, boy. Yep.
Че?
Hamish.
Я папашу
Arthur,
почесал.
come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out, but she can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? Nah. I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. It's funny. I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
The bodies lay so thick, you could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching mud.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here? Yeah, she's right across there.
That close.
Oh. She's acting brazen. Come on. Let's mount up.
Come on. She went around on the left. Around the lake. Down here somewhere. She's not gonna wait around.
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
This ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men. You hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way. Up there. On the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you.
We're on to her. Come on.
Okay.
Блять, лошадь ёбнутая.
What we got here? Is that a fresh kill?
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Yep. That was her dinner.
А? В смысле?
Now, where'd she get to? My... She's gone somewhere over there.
Well, there's a whole lot of over there.
That's the problem. There she is. Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight?
Oh, if we gotta chase her, let's chase her.
All right. Come on.
Don't go here. Now we can go. Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better be on foot. Send your horse somewhere safe.
Get going, boy. There's a wolf.
You went in there. All right. We got a tracker. Now you want to take the lead, or shall I?
If you don't mind, I'd...
Okay, get tracking. I'll be close behind you.
I got the trail. This way.
Right behind you. Take it slow. You see anything yet?
Just tracks. We don't get her. What's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken?
Oh, I'm fine with losing chickens. But I lost a leg already. And I gotta pull down my pants to shit in these woods, so...
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
Hey, up there. Is that the she-wolf?
You're okay.
Oh, Lord, there's more! We walked into something here! Bring back, now!
Whoa.
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it. Huh?
God damn! Over here! Over here!
You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
That's the best of them. Look at them. Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
Yeah, and I guess I got hunted. You going back to the cabin?
Nah.
Still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah, I hope I won't neither. Thanks for taking me out.
Yeah, anytime. You want to go out again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
Wait. Here's a pelt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
He could speak the stories he'd tell.
Let's go, boy.
Ну да, близко. Близко.
Easy, boy. Easy. Whoa. Yep. Yeah. You okay, boy? Yeah. Hey. Slow up now.
Странно поорал и сдох.
Easy. Hey there, mister. Yep. Hello, sir.
What are you here for?
Hey there, partner.
Why are you here? This is no place for you.
Hello?
Come in. You don't sound very well.
I'm not. I think I'm dying.
Then I hope you find peace.
I don't know too much about peace.
Apparently not. Did you have fun with my son, the impetuous prince? I believe you went on a raid with him.
I'm sorry.
I suppose I lack the grandeur of a conventional king.
I don't know too many kings.
Colonel Favors, he has already exacted some measure of revenge for the raid. 2 women were assaulted by his men.
I'm very sorry about all of this.
Yes. Sometimes the correct path, the bravest path, is the least obvious, and also the gentlest. I'm a great disappointment to my son.
Your son seems to want a war.
My son thinks there is glory in death. Maybe he's right, but for me, I saw death being handed out so freely by the most foolish of men, I never could equate it with victory. Glory has come in service. Maybe. Maybe not, I don't know.
I've killed a lot of people. For a whole lot of dumb reasons. I ain't never seen much glory in it.
Well, your friend, Mr. Vanderlyn, he talks a lot. I don't know him, but my son is easily led.
I'm not sure I get you.
Well, perhaps we could go for a ride. I'm an old man. My whole life I have tried to bring peace.
But I ain't doing so good.
Then maybe you can take pity on my plight. Please, it won't take long. And maybe I can help you with that cough.
Sir! I'm glad I caught you, sir.
Captain Monroe, do you know my friend, Mr. Morgan?
No, sir. I don't have the pleasure.
Arthur Morgan.
It's an honor, sir.
How can I help you, Captain?
I was just in Saint Denis. I spoke with the mayor. It's not good news, I'm afraid. May I ride with you for a little?
Of course. Follow me.
So where are we going?
I want to show you a site up in the mountains that's long been sacred to me. A place for reflection and healing. What is this news, Captain Monroe?
Yes, sir. As I mentioned, I did speak again with the mayor and the Bureau of Indian Affairs in Saint Denis at length, but regrettably, it appears the oil company has already received approval to move forward with drilling on the reservation's land.
I supposed as much. So what does that mean for us now?
I'm not sure just yet. I didn't get the impression anything would be happening for a few months. I'm very sorry, sir. I did everything I could.
I know, Captain.
And I assure you I will continue to do as much as I can. Mr. Morgan, would you have time to help me at all? I would rather certain actions were taken by friends outside the tribe.
Sure, I can help.
That's good news. Thank you. Come meet me on the reservation whenever you can. Any assistance would be much appreciated, Mr. Morgan. Anyway, gentlemen, I won't take up any more of your time. I'll see you both soon.
Sure.
Thank you, Captain.
Enjoy the ride. I think the chief went the other way, sir.
We'll continue on this way. I'm going to look for some herbs to give you. See the wolves over there feasting on that horse? Brutality and beauty are both all around us. Yet so often we're unable to see past our own grievances. This is what I try to teach my son.
Mr. Morgan. But don't feel like you have to. It's a beautiful ride ahead if you need some time to think.
So, we don't know each other too well, but I wanted to speak to you about your son. I was there on the raid to steal back those horses, and, well, you know something of Dutch, I think.
Yes, a little. Mostly from your friend Charles.
I don't know.
Sorry, hold up a moment. That'll have to wait. Some of the plants I need will be growing down here. Wait! Where are you going? This is what I was looking for.
Я не хочу.
English mace.
Я не буду.
Okay, let's continue on. Anyway, you were saying?
I don't know why Dutch is getting involved in your situation, and this ain't easy to say, but I just don't trust that he's got your son's best interests at heart. Back to what you were saying.
So what can we do?
I don't rightly know. Charles and I just thought you should be aware. Maybe there's a way to stop things from getting any more out of control.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Let me give this some thought. Yeah. Be careful. There are some steep turns up ahead, but the views are beautiful from up here.
Things that bad on a reservation?
Yes. This conflict with Colonel Favors and his regiment at Fort Wallace continues to worsen. Many of the elders are sick, and the young feel that any compromise is an admittance of defeat.
Well, we ain't done much to calm the situation.
But I have to continue to seek to resolve matters through peaceful negotiation. War would be futile.
Your people are lucky to have you.
I'm not so sure about that. Wait, stop here. I want to pick some ginseng. This will combine well. Wait there. I'll put these in your saddlebag. Mix these together. They taste awful, but it'll help to keep your strength up. All right, let's go. It's not much further now.
I appreciate the herbs, but I think it's gonna take more than that. I saw a doctor and he says I'm in a pretty bad way.
I'm sorry to hear that.
This situation we're in, me, Dutch, and the others, I don't know how long I got, but some of them, they still got a chance to have a life. I just think if I could give them that, then maybe this ain't all for nothing.
I think there is much you can still do, Mr. Morgan.
What?
Ha! Yeah.
It's just up ahead.
What's happened? No! It can't be.
No! They destroyed everything. I need to find the Chanupa. Who would do this?
Someone who wanted to enrage you.
Help me look around, please. The Chanupa is gone.
Of course. What is it?
A ceremonial pipe. There must be some clues to what happened here. Who would do such a thing?
Whiskey. Bastards are having a party up here. There's some whiskey here.
Have a look at this. An empty bottle of whiskey.
Well, if they drank all that, they couldn't have gotten too far.
Yeah, well, still no sign of the Chanupa.
Sure looks like they was doing some drinking.
Look there. Smoke. Quick, Mr. Morgan. There's someone down there. Do you have any binoculars? Oh, there they are. These brave men. Some of Colonel Favor's men. They must have been the ones who did this.
Are you surprised this happened?
Not at all. But I hope we were past this.
Well, you got land they want. Land with oil.
They moved us here. They've taken everything we had. I signed 3 treaties myself, and they've broken each one. Now they've taken the last hope. Now my people are going to want a war. A war they can't win.
always seemed like a decent enough fellow to me.
Exactly.
Hmm?
That's the problem. Monroe went to West Point. Favors never.
Yeah, I'm sure. Engines just seems so silly, though.
I know. Who wants to fight them? Who cares? My uncle married an Indian anyway. She seemed nice enough.
An Indian?
Sure looked like it. I'm up near the Canadian border someplace.
What's wrong with this horse? Huh? What's that? Who's there? False alarm, nothing here. Guess it was nothing. Hey, I heard something. Something's over here. We got an intruder. Stop him! Take your hands off that! I'm ready to die! I'm gonna hit you!
Got guns trained all around.
got your things, I think.
Yes, thank you.
I'm very sorry about this.
Even sacred things are only things. People, the heart, matter more. Was anyone hurt?
Yes.
It's a bad business. I should not have let you do this for me. But perhaps it will stop a bigger massacre. With these, maybe I can calm my people. Maybe I can calm my son.
I hope so.
Thank you. Take those herbs I gave you, please. And most of all, I hope you can find peace within yourself.
He's a man who, not so long ago, I would have found weak and pathetic. Now I see as wise and thoughtful and sensible. I would love to help him. Or at least stop Dutch pushing his son to do something real stupid. Yeah. Oh.
Come on! Out of the way!
Come.
This ain't
Whoa. Yeah. Hi there, mister. Yeah. Easy, easy. Move! Alright. Real good. There we go. That's my boy. Hey.
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice-looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. Why not a race to Calumet Ravine?
Ain't interested, feller.
All right, no problem. No harm in asking.
Hey there! Whoa! Real good job. mister.
Wow,
Howdy.
must cover some ground.
Morning,
on a horse
pal.
like that.
That's a nice horse. Yep. Good they did.
Why have you come here?
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Whatever the elders...
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. It's supposed to be heading to a pediatric coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes. And no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Like destroying that shrine?
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. This is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here. Pick up the pace, sir! It's best if we stick together. Yeah! Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. Mr. Morgan, please. I want to show you which way we'll be coming. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is? Save us all a lot of bother.
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, I can't promise. Hold it right there!
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army.
Whoa. Time to go, boy. Yeah.